What's going on, guys? It's SykePro here. We're back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be seeing the basics, how to, and breaking down enchantments and all that we're going to need. So let's get started. Alright, so to enchant, there's a couple things you're going to need. You're going to need an enchanting table, you're going to need XP, and if you want specific traits and be able to see what enchantment will go on that weapon, you're going to need lapis. Obviously, XP you can get from killing stuff and or in mines. Lapis you can get from mining and or from villagers. You can get diamonds by turning lava and water into it. Diamonds are mining. Books are leather and paper. Alright, now there are 5 things in the game that you can enchant, well, that have enchantments specifically for themselves. Like you could enchant a stick with something like fire aspect, but it's not supposed to be put on there. Alright, so real quick, let's just break down all the ones that have them. So first on the tools is pickaxes, axes, and shovels. Now with pickaxes, axes, and shovels, the enchantments for them are efficiency, unbreaking, fortune, silk touch, and mending. Those are all the enchantments that work with the items. Anything else put on there won't really have any effect. Diamond pickaxes can have mending, efficiency, unbreaking, fortune, and then also can have all that plus silk touch, but silk touch and fortune cannot be on the same item. Next is the diamond axe. It can have unbreaking, mending, efficiency, and silk touch. Same with the diamond shovel. Pretty easy. Alright, now the sword. Ooh. I see my iron mine working, right? Alright. And then for the swords, obviously, there's going to be sharpness, smite, bane of arthropods, knockback, fire aspect, mending, and looting. Now, sharpness, smite, and bane of arthropods cannot be on the same sword, so you will have to do those differently. But every other enchantment, the other 4 down here, which is knockback, looting, mending, and fire aspect, can be put on there with one of these 3. Now let's jump on over to the bows. Now bows, every single enchantment for the bows are power, punch, flame, infinity, and mending. Now all those can be put on the bow simultaneously and will not have a problem. None will coincide the other one. Also, I forgot to break down what these enchantments do. Efficiency makes you mine faster, unbreaking makes it so it lasts longer, fortune makes it so whenever you mine something you have a higher chance of getting double or triple of that item, and it ranges from 1, 2, and 3 of fortune. Silk touch makes it so you can pick up or mine blocks that are transparent like glass or leaves and it won't break them, you actually get it. Mending makes it so, hold on, I have it up real quick. Alright, mending makes it so the XP that you get from, killing stuff or any XP whatever, if it's, given to your character, then it will slightly heal the item that goes for armor, weapons, all of it, tools, and it heals it for 2 points. I don't know really what that's broken down, but that's that. Sharpness hits harder. Smite has crits. Bane of arthropods kills spiders faster. Knockback knocks people back. Fire aspect is fire. Mending is the same as I mentioned. Looting makes it so when you kill enemies or things like that cow over there, you'll get more from that drop. Bows, power makes it stronger. Punch is basically knockback for the bow. Flame is flame. Infinity makes it where you only need 1 arrow, and mending is the same as I mentioned a second ago. Next up is fishing pole. Now these can have luck of the sea, lure, and mending. Luck of the sea and lure are the main ones for the fishing rod, but mending can be added to every item. Luck of the sea makes it so you have a higher chance to get a fish when you pull back, and then lure makes it so that they bite faster. And again, they can all be put on there simultaneously, and mending is what I mentioned earlier. Next up is armor. Armor is, they have a lot of enchantments, but we'll start from the top. Respiration and Aqua Infinity go for helmets, but then there's also protection, fire, protection, blast protection, projectile protection, thorns, feather falling, depth strider, frostwalker, and mending as well, which goes to every single thing in the game. Also, mending will go to, if there's multiple items that you have that have mending, it will randomly pick one of the items to heal. If you do not have mending on more than one, then it will go to that one. Alright, now breaking down, diamond helmets can have protection, aqua affinity, respiration, thorns, and mending. They can also have fire protection, blast protection, projectile protection, but they coincide with protection. You can only either have protection, fire, blast, or projectile. Same goes for diamond chest plates. Oops. They can have protection, thorns, and mending, and the same goes with the fire, projectile, all that. Leggings is the same. Boots have frostwalker, feather falling, thorns, protection, and mending, and then also can have depth strider, but depth strider and frostwalker cannot be on the same boot. Can't be on the same boot at the same time. They coincide. What depth strider is it makes it so, you swimming underwater, you mine faster. No, it's something else. You walk faster, I think, underwater. You swim faster. Respiration makes it so you last underwater longer. Aqua affinity makes it so you mine faster. Protection is protection. Protects you from general damage. Fire is from fire. Blast is from explosives like gas balls, TNT. Projectile is arrows as well as gas balls. Thorns makes it so when there is a likelihood of whenever someone hits you, they get the damage given back to them that they dealt to you. Feather falling makes it so you take less damage when you fall. Depth strider is what I just mentioned. Frostwalker makes it so when you walk over water, it will actually freeze the water completely over as you're walking. And yeah, make so you can walk over. Mending is mending, as I mentioned earlier. And honestly, that is all that has to do with enchanting. It's really, really simple. Like I said, just get lapis. So whenever, for say, let's just grab, this, and where's lapis? Lapis. Okay, so whenever I go into my crafting table, boom, boom, now I know that if I was to use this one, I'd get knockback at least, fire aspect, and smite. It doesn't tell you the second, doesn't tell you all the traits, because I don't know why, but it doesn't tell you all the traits, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no matter how much lapis you put in there, it does not tell you the other traits, just the first one. But hey, that's good enough, right? It helps you out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. This is SykePro. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope this has helped you out. Hope you figured out how to enchant to the max, and get those enchantments broken down for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. SykePro. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.